Hey guys, hello, namaste. So I am Ajay, studying in my third year from Dmsf Philippines. So in this video, I like to introduce my Dmsf final year students. Okay, so hello, நல்லா இருக்கியா?
நல்லா இருக்கேன். நீ நல்லா இருக்கியா?
நல்லா இருக்கியான். Okay. So first of all, I heartily congratulate to you for your graduation.
Thank you.
Okay, so she is going to share her experience in Dmsf, and I'm going to ask some questions regarding that.
Hello guys, I'm Kamaraj Varna. I'm from Pudukkottai, Tamil Nadu. So yesterday only I just graduated from Dmsf. I'm just done my medicine here. So almost I'll go to India in 3 days. I have my flight actually. So let's see about the Dmsf. Let's talk about the Dmsf, how they educated the students and how their graduation and how the teaching is here. Let's talk about it. I will see it. Okay, I'm feeling so happy and I'm so excited to go to India and work there also. The graduation and the degree, medical degree is very important for every student. They have sacrificed 5 years for this, even I did, and it has been a very long journey, and finally we are here. We are so happy and we are graduated now from Dmsf. Teaching in Dmsf is very good only, in India and every country like that only teaching. They will give some PowerPoint for each chapter. You should read that PowerPoint. You can compare the PowerPoint with the textbook. You'll get some idea. And some staffs will teach you clearly each and every important points. Some staffs will let you to read by yourself. Even now I had the experience that I can teach anyone. Any chapter I can read by myself. I had that experience here. So even you can get it, I think. That's it. Okay. The relationship between the student and the doctor is really good. Actually, they are very friendly, and more than in India, you can very attached to them. Even we had many favorite staffs, they will be very attached to you. The relationship between the student and the doctor is really good. Actually, they are very friendly, and more than in India, you can very attached to them. Even we had many favorite staffs, they will be very attached to you. The exams in Dmsf, they will give exams, evals, which was given daily actually. The morning you had anatomy, you can get the exam physiology of evening, because the every portion which was given by the doctors, you should read it daily. If you cover the portions daily for each subject, you will get the examination easier. They will give daily exams as evals, and after that prelim, midterm and pre-finals. Then the last exam is comprehensive. After that you will have your vacation as well. So the MCA portions which was covered in the evals and the other exams are not. Actually the portion which was given in the Dmsf, the things that you read in every day, which will come in MCA questions. The portion which was given in the MCA, which was covered by Dmsf actually. Even I had answered randomly by my knowledge, which was I studied from Dmsf. I can use my knowledge to answer the MCA questions. You can revise it when you have your MCA coaching. It's only need to revise only, no need to study completely, because everything we will cover here. Okay, the clinics in Dmsf, they will start the clinics in third year. Third year, fourth year, you will do your practicals with real patients also, and the simulation lab also. For the clinics, they will have each subject like OB, IM, and psychiatry, everything. For that, you will have 2 to 3 months time. For 2 to 3 months time, you will focus only the OB-GYN. You can do the clinics in real hospitals, and you can do it in simulation also. It will be mixed together, and you will, as well as you will have your examination by side also. You should cover everything. Actually, it will be really helpful to face the patient. I had a hesitation to talk to the patient at first. After that, I learned how to talk the patient, how to get the history, and by the history you should dissect the history and you will get your diagnosis. You can know how to treat everything. You can read in those clinics in third year and fourth year. So that's it for this one. Total package of for me, for my batch, I had 45 to 50 lakhs actually, but I need to tell that the agency said like it's 35 to 38 lakhs, but it's not the true. It will come extra, like I had 45 to 49 lakhs something. We had to expense for our dormitory or outside home. You can rental for room, anything. And for your food, it was given by dormitory also. You can get it from outside also. So the total package is for monthly I will spend 20,000 INR for my food and the rent and the other things to get the groceries, and for year I will spend 6 lakhs actually, overall including the tuition fees, room rents, and for your food and for your visa process. It will take 19,000 pesos here. For Indian amount, it will like 27,000. You should need to add the visa processing by yourself only. And for your vacations, if you want to go home, means you should book tickets by yourself. So it will come around 6 to 6.5 lakhs. Okay, there is no special classes for MCA and USMLE and PLAB or something, but if you want to get the guidance, the teachers will guide you. There is no exact classes for MCA, but after completed your course in Dmsf, you can join and transfer MIST or there are many coaching centers was there. It will like 60 to 65,000 for 6 months. You can pay the amount and you can do your classes, get the coaching in India. It will be easy to get good marks in your MCA exams. So it will be easy. Okay. The worst moment and best moment in Dmsf means I had many worst moments and many best moments. I will share one or two. By 3:30 p.m. I had OB-GYN clinics, but I had awake until 3 p.m. and 3:05 I slept, and I got my extension. Extension means you should do your clinics extra time, like 48 hours or 72 hours extra you should do your clinics. The punctuality is very important in Dmsf, even at classes or exams, clinics, everything. For the classes you cannot absent like whenever you want, like in India. You cannot give the reason. If you had a fever, you need to absent for one class. You should give your medical certificate for one day or one class also. Even we had given many actually. So the best moment, like what should I say, You completed your prelims, midterms, pre-finals, comprehensive exam, there will be small vacation for you for after every comprehensive exam. When I'm hearing the vacation date, it will be really the best moment and happiest moment in DMSF. Is it really compulsory to know the Filipino language? Whenever you start, it's actually there is no need to learn it completely until your second year. For the third year and fourth year, you should face some real patients here. Some from village side, they don't know English, so you should talk some basic words. You should know some basic words like kumustaka means how are you, and Bangala Nimo means what's your name, like that. You should learn some basic words, and for the headache and for the cough, you should understand that. For taking history, you should learn few words. It's not necessary to completely know the language, and no need to write exams on it. Just the mist and prepladder and marrow, there is so many coachings for the MCA exams. I took a mist actually. Some you can study in transfer also. There is different coachings is there, but this mist and prepladder marrow, you can buy the accounts while you are studying third year, second year, any year you can buy that one. Like for 6 months, for 1 year, they have some discounts also, so you can get which app you like. For me, some of my friends are studying prepladder, that also good, and I take mist also good only. They will just give the important questions, repeated questions, important points to the MCA, so it will be really helpful. There is a transworld which was given by the coaching given by the college itself, but they will ask fees around 50k. For mist and prepladder, you have separate apps. You can read it anytime, which year you are, it doesn't matter, you can read it. For the mist, I had a 6-month coaching. For 6-month coaching, you need to pay 65,000 completely, but if you are Dmsf students, they will reduce some amount, maybe 10 to 15% they will discount. So I got 55 or 60 something only. Then prepladder also, you can buy it and read it how you like, for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, for 2 years also it's there. So it's like 50 to 65 any coaching. Okay, so the rules and regulations, up to now I had so many rules and regulations in DMSF. Everyone should follow that one, because the rules, like commonly in DMSF, you should be in punctuality, the timing and the proper uniform, and your proper behavior should be very important. If you misbehave or you did something wrong, means they will give the penalty, suspension, maybe sometime you will be out of college also. So you should be very careful with your behaviors. The rules of college, like you should wear the ID card every time, and the badge, and the black shoe, and your uniform. Without uniform, without shoes, without your ID card, without your badge, they won't allow you inside. The other rules outside the college, commonly for Philippines, means you should follow the road rules properly. You cannot cheat like in India. If the police caught you, they will give the penalty for you. Even I paid once. The character which you showing outside, which will really depend on the India. If something you did wrong, means the Philippines will say like, you people Indians will behave like this only, like that. So it will be very disappointing for our country. So just be careful with your behaviors. And overall rules of DMSF, the punctuality and the uniform code and everything, and your behavior is very important. That's it for the rules and regulations. Okay, you are not allowed to go outside of the city. If you want to go, means you should get the permission from college, or if you go without knowing knowledge of the college, you should be very careful with your social media posts and pictures. If they got you in any time, you will finish. Then you should be very careful with your responsibilities. And if you go out of city and you made it something wrong, you got by some police or something, then you will get suspension from the college. No exams, no college, no classes for 2 weeks, or how many weeks they given. So what about ragging? It's not like in India. There is no word of ragging in DMSF. For me, I don't think so. It's out of DMSF. So you can be enjoy because there is no ragging from your seniors. Okay. The powerful college will have the powerful rules always. It will make the powerful doctors also. The relationship, will it work or not? I don't think so. It's not work. For me, it's no need to get a relationship here. The relationship between Indian guys and Filipino girls, and the Filipino boys between the Indian girls. I think it won't work for long last, but still they have some relationships here. Filipino girls are liking Indian boys because the Indian boys will spend more money. Our way of spending money here is much higher than Filipinos did. So some will like Indian guys for money, some will really like also. 50% have true relationship also. I could not say that everyone is having a fake relationship. And in DMSF, the love relationship will work or not? For me, it's no, big no. Because whenever you are fall in love, it's not time to fall in love in those 5 years. After that, you can do. It will divert you from your studies, and it will divert you from your concentration. So many of my friends also got broke up and they just diverted from the study. So you should be very careful what you do. And after falling in a relationship, some will get pregnant also. It's all unnecessary things to stay here, because so many people have many consequences. If you get pregnant, it's a very illegal to abort the child here. You should give birth to the child definitely. So you should be very careful what you are doing. And for me, if you are coming new to DMSF, please don't fall in love. Just stay away from relationship. That's the best advice I can give. For my general advice to the DMSF students for the exams, if the teachers or doctors will teach you, means you just cover the portion day by day. Don't keep the package until your main exams come. For every evals, for every day, you just read it so that you will get the exams easier, so that it won't be stress at the exam time. How much you get stress, how much you suffer now, how much you sacrifice now, it will be really pay off later. So you will realize when you graduate, you will realize when you have your MCA exam. Until that, you don't know. So please study, put your hard work, and congratulations to the next batches who are graduating, and all the best to the upcoming batches also. So bye.
So okay, all the best for your future.
Thank you.
All the best for your MCA examinations. Okay, so hope you see you soon in India. Okay, as a doctor. Okay, thank you.